watching Top X TV. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Let's get started. The top 5th of this best horror movies list is The Exorcist. It almost feels predictable now that William Friedkin's masterpiece, now in its 40s, is still looming near the top of so many horror features. But watch The Exorcist and you'll understand why. This is the tale of Regan, the daughter of a successful movie actress who one day occupies herself in the basement by playing with a Ouija board. If you have ever wondered why your parents don't want you playing with this innocuous-looking toy, a young Linda Blair probably has something to do with it. Using the Ouija board as gateway, an unwelcome guest takes root in the little girl, and the rest, as the titular exorcist arrives, is cinema history. The 4th movie in our list is Hereditary. Home is where the heart is. It's also where the worst horror lives, hiding just beneath the surface of the perfect family life. A harrowed Toni Collette leads Ari Aster's very first feature film as the mother of a grieving family. The death of her own mother has sent shockwaves through their home, and, to keep this review spoiler-free, the future isn't looking exactly, bright either. Now we are moving on to the 3rd movie in our list, which is The Thing. Perhaps you've been buried in snow and have missed John Carpenter's ultimate creature feature. Entirely understandable. Why don't you come closer to the fire and defrost? The title might sound hokey, but The Thing remains one of the most gloriously splattery and tense horrors of all time as a group of Americans at an Antarctic research station, including Kurt Russell's R.J. MacReady, take on an alien, thing that infects blood. Now we are moving on to the top 2nd movie in our list, which is The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Some movie titles are vague, letting you gradually work out their meaning as the narrative slowly unfurls in front of your eyes like a delicate flower in tea. Then there's Tobe Hooper's grim, sweaty horror movie. There is nothing delicate here. Its titular weapon needs to be sharp, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a blunt instrument of horror. This is a tour de force of violence as 5 years still, decades on, a disturbing endurance test. Now finally we are moving on to the 1st position in our list, which is The Shining. Even if you haven't watched Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece, you'll know of The Shining. You'll know Jack Nicholson's apparently ad-libbed hero as Johnny, and you might even be aware that if you're handed the keys to room 237 in a hotel, you might want to switch it for another suite. But what if you haven't? What if you have been snowed up in a mysterious hotel with only hedge animals for company? Well, The Shining follows a man and his family as he takes on the role of winter caretaker at a resort hotel known as the Overlook. Given that this is a Stephen King adaptation, albeit one that horror author hates so much that he made his own movie, the winter months don't go well. The Overlook Hotel, it turns out, doesn't really like people. Hope you will try one of those movies. Subscribe to our channel. Comment down what is the most scariest movie you have watched. See you in another video. Until then, peace out and stay safe.